Hello, Greebos, and welcome back to Downloadable Content. It must be Monday because it's Mod Showcase Monday! This week, we are taking a look at a bunch of new mods I get to show you for 1.0. You're not going to want to miss it, so go ahead and subscribe. Do it right now. Right now, Joshua. I can see you're not doing it. Okay, fine, you did it. Let's dive right in. Our first mod to take a look at today is the Avatar by Babyf. Now, in order to become the Avatar, we have to go inside and, well, change our clothes. So follow me to the book. In the book, scroll all the way down to Apparel and find the Avatar section, and there's tons of stuff for you to customize. So there's the arrows, airbending glow. So let's just do this. Let's equip this one. And let's equip this goatee on top of my beard. Oh my god, I look insane. So that made my guy bald. So let's get this chin strap also. Let's see what that looks like. Oh my god, it looks like Sharpie, like I magic markered it onto myself. But let's say we want to be the glowing one. So let's take the glowing airbender and let's wear green clothes also and go outside. Oh my gosh, look at me right now. I'm in the Avatar state. This is so cool. Now, of course, if you're using other like things like, you know, we could be like the firebender. So we can be like firebending. Can you firebend? Here we go. So that's firebending. Now, another mod. We looked at another mod showcase, but make sure you get it. Also full-on earthbending, of course. Now, the only thing we don't have is air. Do I have anything that could be called airbending? Lightning? Is that air? We don't have air bending right now, so just earth bend your way there, and then of course fire bend your way there, but you can now be pretty much almost the Avatar. And you have to admit, this looks really cool, just the eyes and arrow alone. Moving on, we have the Assassin's Creed Syndicate Can Sword by MrInsane. Found in your sword category, you will find the Assassin's Creed Cane and Sheath. Make sure you have the Sheath framework installed, otherwise it won't work for you, and you will be sad. Now, this actually has two functions. Well, technically three if you want to be blunt about it. Get it? Okay, so the first one is a blunt attack. You know, we could just be like, blunt attack, you're done. And then you could use the sheath framework to pull out the dagger and quickly Assassin's Creed it up, put it back in and be like, I don't know what happened to him, sir. I was just minding my own business with my cane. I couldn't do any damage. But if you press the spell/use button like this, you have another little stabby that comes out. So it's really cool. You have that and you can unsheath it, which I think is, this is a cool one. So let's go ahead and use this one in some direct combat against this person. This person has a nice sword, so fight me. Good. So we also have this that can block things as well. So he's going to figure out how to attack in just a second. And once he figures out how to attack, I will continue the showcase. You're literally kidding me. How about an angry guy down there? Maybe this person will be a little bit more intelligent. There we go. Good. How Assassin's Creed was that? That felt cool. And then we could turn this on and be like, sorry, I'm Professor Moriarty now. Too bad it doesn't have a gun. Gun mode would have been cool, but I like how it has this. Just a little quick stab. You can do it in different ones. MrInsane makes really good mods, so I'm of course impressed, and of course we get the nice ketchupy blood stuff all over this one. Go ahead and download this mod. It's really cool. Up next, we have Mercenaries Arsenal by MrInsane. You're going to find a whole new category in your book called Mercs Arsenal. There's 12 of them, so let's select that one, and you have a bunch of like knives and stuff at your disposal. Everything from brass knuckles with blades to like, you know, mall ninja stuff. It's all in here, and we're going to take a look at some of them. We have kukris and fun stuff. So let's take a K-bar knife, always fun to use. Of course, a tomahawk that doesn't get enough love. Let's also take this karambit, and then last but not least is some golden brass knuckles. So we have this fun stuff. I just say we go quickly into a dungeon and test these out. Here we are in the dungeon, so let's go ahead and test some of this fun stuff. Starting with K-bar. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna get brutally close to them, and now, hey friend, it's okay. Just don't tell anyone else that I'm here. Ugh. Cool. Oh my lord. That was fun. Let's try the next one. Next one is the brass knuckles. So, sir, enough with the lightning. See, that's why you don't do lightning. You'll hit your friends. Brass knuckle punch. Ugh. Oh my god. It's okay. Slow motion. Brass knuckle in the head. Dude, this thing is just like, if you want to have a nice savage beatdown, brass knuckles. I mean, I don't know how good it's going to be in like normal combat, but you can also stab with this hand, right? No, it's just all brass knuckles. He's okay. I know he's still alive. So we're gonna have to use this and go, oops. Let's try just a brass knuckles punch. Ugh. Ugh. That's so cool. So it still works with the parry. That's excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and retire these brass knuckles on this guy. And since we use this one, you can collect that for me. Now we can try out the K-bar knife and the tomahawk. And what a perfect place to do it. The libraries just go right behind him. Silent. Oh, good job, K-bar. Then there's that guy. Oh, how did you see me? Whatever. It's okay. I don't really mind right now. K-bar, tomahawk. This is a great combo, especially with that skill, the hyper something. Tomahawk. Can you tomahawk throw? Sir, I need to know. Tomahawk throw. His hand came right off. What? Yeah. The tomahawk is definitely fun, for sure. K-bar, excellent. I just love having different types of weapons like this one where you can like truly do like different like runs and stuff and feel like a badass. It's definitely cool. The mercenary pack is excellent. You can hang on to that one. I just need to get, I guess I'll settle for 2 more kills like that. Ow! Okay. All right. We should probably move on before I do something really mean. Up next, we have Wolverine Claws by MrInsane. Also, by the way, welcome back, MrInsane. Always makes fantastic mods, so happy to see the return. You will actually find these in the dagger categories. Select Wolverine Claws, and let's equip them twice, so, well, we have them. In order for these to work, you always have to be holding them, so if you let go, they are no longer in your hands, but while holding them, you release it with the triggers. And you'll have animation and sounds. Isn't that really cool? Let's go to the arena, start a wave, and well, just have some fun. Let's go ahead and just take out some frustration on these outlaws, melee only, 4 at a time, and take out these bad boys. So they are really sharp. They have good slash damage, and I can't wait to show you guys because now in 1.0 we have all these skills where you can like dive at the same time and do like the Wolverine jump. So we should be able to, let's do it on, no, not you, Wolverine jump. There we go. So that dive strike, you can really now feel like Wolverine when you go in there. Excellent. And of course, woo! See that? See how razor sharp these things are? And you can go into that slow-mo time, like in that, was it Logan where that happens? Where, oh, block behind me, of course. Double slash. Oh my god. But remember, like, he blocks it, and then in, like, slowly, he just like, oops. You know, like when Professor Xavier, like, loses his mind. Oh my god, these are so fun to use, especially with the fear effect. The fear effect is excellent, which actually reminds me of something. So, you know in, like, the Batman Arkham games, fear plays a big part? So now that they have this one, if someone makes, like, a Batman cool mod where, like, you can do brutal stuff as Batman, like neck breakers or the gauntlet kills, and it has the fear factor, that would be so cool. I'm just talking through it so, you know, we get some context for what's happening, but I think you guys are really going to enjoy these Wolverine Claws because I am really so much. We do have to try something. If they're closed, then I just turn it on. Can you not right now? I need to just go like this. Okay, it doesn't have enough force to turn it on through his head. I'm gonna have to do it while stabbing. There you go. So you can't just do it because it's not enough, but if you push your hand forward while doing it, then it counts as a stab. Last 2 guys. He's done. Excellent. As for you, how do you want to go out? Bang or a whimper? I think he said whimper. Ugh! Wolverine Claws. Very good. Up next we have Skybridge by Viglet. Everyone take a moment and say hi to Pegasus. Hi, Pegasus. Good, moment's over, let's go. So there's 2 versions of Skybridge. I downloaded one, but there's the day version and the night one. So if you want both of them, download both. If you want one, download one. I don't know what I'm telling you. So select Skybridge. A bridge in the sky, question mark. It looks like it's compatible with survival as well. But let's mess around in sandbox. So here we are, pretty much in a giant skybox with, well, a bridge. And if we take a step back and float around, you can see that it's pretty straightforward and simple, right? The sky and clouds don't move. So why am I showing you this? Well, I appreciate the ambiance, just to be honest with you. I like the change of pace of this one. And a big bridge that can feel like I'm knocking things over, even better. Let's go start a wave on some wild folks over here. Now the gravity spell is going to be absolutely amazing for this one. They should spawn there and sometimes over there, right? Unless oh, they're only on one side, so that's good. So gravity is perfect because of, you could just gravity them. I don't think so. Pushing them off of stuff is the best. So come on, one more time. Oh my god. Come with me. No. There you go. And plummet to your doom. Just look at that fall. It has a kill plane too, so they don't fall forever. But it's cool. Oh my god, it took them all out. That's so good. So now when we do our uppercut, boom, into the sky. And then they could float there because of gravity. It seems, I don't know, it seems lore friendly, right? Let's take this one, slam my man this way. You get slammed, and then get slammed. Now this one is the best for this map because you can just pick them up. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. They don't stand a chance, especially like, you will not. Pick them up, toss them. Knock everyone off the thing. You shall not pass, literally. Yeah, so I know this is just a simple mod, simple map also, but sometimes the simplest ones are the way to have the most fun. Am I right, Patrick? Up next we have Time Stop Bubble by Myrukun. This will actually be a change to your gravity merge, so keep that in mind. It's going to affect some other skills, but when you merge them together, the bubble stops time. So let's get a couple of angry folks over here. Yes, everyone's very angry. Come on, voice lines. Cool, cool. So let's merge them together, and then when I release, it should completely stop time in the bubble. See? Everyone's stopped time in the bubble. Now, does it continue to stop time? Does it stay forever? It looks like it's staying for a very long time. Isn't this just a normal skill, though? I'm confused. Is this actually a mod? Let's take a look. Let's close this one and put the gravity crystal in. So, dilation bubble. The gravity bubble now slows time for objects inside of it. Thrown items will keep their velocity. So, okay, so I think that's the skill that it's overriding, is dilation bubble. I thought it was the time stop one entirely, so I guess that makes sense then. It's a mod. I can continue showing it. So once again, you merge it together, and as long as the bubble stays in effect, everything in there should be, well, time stopped. So even these Wolverine Claws, time stopped. That's cool. This is actually a good utility mod. It's not completely overpowered. I thought it would actually be overpowered, just the way time stop abilities work. But once it wears off, that is very cool. So now you could have some fun stopping time, and then just going like this. Dude, this man is getting obliterated by gravity punches. I'm interested to see what happens to him when the bubble ends. Oh my god! Okay, this is actually a fun spell. Get this bubble one, you will not be disappointed. Up next, we have the Mortal Blade by LastruMorty. You will find this one actually in the exotics category. If you just want the blade, get the blade. Of course, you're going to want the sheath because you're cool. Make sure you also get the sheath framework. Is there someone outside? Sir? What'd you just say? Hello? You guys heard someone, right? Oh my god! The guy from earlier returned. Well, he will be the perfect test subject. So, let's go ahead and unsheath the Mortal Blade and wow. Oh my god, we're going to Sekiro parry you. Oh, this is a good blade. It looks cool. It's nice and straight and works really well with the sheath framework. There's still another guy down there. Okay, so we're going to flip and we're going to fight him. Prepare yourself, my friend. Unsheath the Mortal Blade. Now, dear friend, can you give us an epic battle? Not with that. Drop that. Pick up the sword. Block, of course, with a parry and then... Look at him go. Yeah, I don't think so. Get Mortal Blade killed. Good. Wow, I can't believe he lived. So this is a fun katana if you're looking for a less OP one other than the Yamato. Let's see what these effects. We don't have any imbue effects, which is unfortunate. Like, can it even be imbued? Doesn't even look like it's imbuable. That's unfortunate. But the real question is, can we do the anime sheath throw? Okay. Oh, I gotta try that again. Anime toss. Come on. What? How did blood come out of there? One more time. I gotta get this. Yeah! Oh, damn it. Moving on, we have the Black Steel Armor Set by Silk. Found in the plate section of the armor, also compatible in Crystalline, you will find all the Black Steel stuff. So if you're looking to cosplay, you can completely dress up. Or, if you want to be really cool and test yourself, we can battle them. Let's take a quick journey to the arena and see if we can spawn some of these guys. So if we select the High Gentry Duel, we should have these cool guys over there. Look how cool he is. We're going to take the sword. I'm going to show you how cool he is. He has a lot of armor on, so he will stop this. These guys also can spawn in outposts against the eye. So keep that in mind. You'll find these like more difficult guys when you're trying to get in there. But they could be a challenge. Ugh. I don't know why I'm just destroying him. Why did he just get horrendously destroyed? Excuse me, sir. Why did that happen? Cool fireball, by the way. And now, flesh. Yeah, so their armor keeps them protected. Isn't that excellent? But don't worry. If they're protected, we can always do this. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. I said do this. Goodbye. His armor should be the death of him. I may have thrown him off the map. That's my fault. We'll just use you. Let's show everyone that you're protected from things like spikes. Oh, no, his hand hit it. Okay, well, then this guy's also should be protected against wood spikes. There you go. See? See how the wood spikes are nothing? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh my God. See, that's why in those fantasy games you get like the weenie armor. I know everyone always asks, well, why do you have weenie armor? That's why. You just saw why. It happened again. Anyway, these guys are really cool. They have more than this. Usually they'll sometimes have a longsword, which you'll find in the dungeon, which I find exhilarating. Up next, we have Vergil's Fantasy Weapons by VergilsOnlyChair. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you will then find the stuff in your book. We have 5 swords there, 2 in twin, and 4 in daggers. So these swords look really cool. We have the Sword of the Damned, the Moon Shear, and the Blade of Rebirth. So let's take that. I say we also take the Golem Gleam, you know, if we run into a Hector. I'm going to take the Throne Breaker because this should make use of the Sheath Framework. Let's test these bad boys in combat. So we spawn this one, unsheath the blade. It is very cool looking. Oh my goodness. And prepare yourself for a fight, okay? Let's just tap you on the head like a gentleman. And now we prepare for a epic duel. Nope. Cool. So far so good. I'm liking it. Does it have, you know, cherry pudding that gets painted on it? I can't tell. Spin move. Sir, I need to see how much cherry sauce gets on this blade. Can you just be done? Here, hang on to that. Let's do 2 hands. And then see the cherry juice flying. Okay, I don't think you can paint juice on it. But it should have imbues, right? Oh my God. Look how cool that one is. That's the fire one. Gravity should look just as cool. Oh, and then, of course, lightning. Amazing. Now let's see if it's compatible with something like earthbending. Oh, wow, the earthbending one works too. Yeah, that's awesome. Now let's look at this guy. This one looks very cool. And when imbued, what? That's cool. Does it have any effects like when it hits the ground? No, well, it still looks really cool. Now let's just have some fun. Can you shoot me through the little hole? I don't think that has... There's collision there. So, come here. This is kind of like a half two-handed sword. You can do with one hand, just not in slow motion. That's for sure. Get back. Oof. It's always interesting to have like these fantasy weapons like that. And then we have the golem dagger. Let's go ahead and use gravity for the golem dagger. Gravity stab. This guy really thinks he's going to hit me with this arrow. Think again. Oh my God, he actually pulled it off. Congratulations. But now, gravity dagger. So these are some cool fantasy weapons. If you're looking to be, you know, a fantasy guy and you're into these type of weapons, these are for you. This gun is completely stuck in him. It is so stuck in this guy. Maybe I could break him apart. Ugh. No, he's completely stuck. Let me get one more cool sword and use it on the rest of them. This is a really big sword that I'm going to use on you. Ugh. Oh, it got his whole arm immediately. And he's okay. Sorry, bud. Say hi to the other guys when you meet them in Valhalla or whatever you believe in. Moving on, we have the Activatable Master Sword by KingTytusMods. Found in the Zelda category, you're going to have your shield and 2 Master Swords. Let's take the shield out for fun. This one is right-handed shield. And then let's also take out, not that, but the sheath. Now this could give us some problems, but I'm going to put the sheath on my back and the shield, and let's see how they lie. Okay, the positioning might need a little bit of work. I'm just going to let you know, especially for the shield, but let's take the shield out, and now can we unsheath the sword with ease? And no, see, this is why you don't actually put sheaths on your back. So we're going to put that here and feel like an extra cool guy. And you want to know what? Let's go on an adventure. Let's go into a quick dungeon. Here we are in the outpost, so let's go ahead and draw out the Master Sword. The Master Sword is, of course, amazing. It's the Master Sword, but we're going to be fighting crazy eye people over here, and I wanted to show you some things that this can do. So let's go ahead and jump, hit him with a nice little execution, and as for you guy not paying attention, quick, it's over. So this is the bane of evil. So anyone evil, will be baned. But if you do run into someone that's more armored, like General Grievous over here, let's go outside and show him something, because we can call forth the power of the goddess. Reach it skyward, press the spell use button, and turn into a magical glowing one. This should now be able to completely cut through any armor like that. So he was pure evil, and that's why he met with a terrible fate. I always love the Master Sword, and when it's done right, it is fantastic. And this is something that's done right. Turn it on and off with ease, so you don't have to worry about it being too overpowered. It would be cool if it used like maybe some mana or something, but this is definitely the sword. There should... I guess it's up to you how you want to roleplay. I don't want to tell you how to roleplay, but this is great. Hi, tell Ganondorf we said hi. Excellent. And then for you, evil horse. I'm sorry, everyone. Look away. You're not going to want to see this one, but this horse is evil. Our penultimate entries on today's mod showcase is the Trapdoor Springfield Rifle and Ranger Sequoia by Vyvince, 1997. Going inside and going to our book, we're going to have to scroll down and find Vyvince's category right here at the bottom. So, if we want the revolver, we're going to get the Ranger Sequoia here. Then we're going to go back into speed loaders and get the Sequoia pouch and equip that on the left. If I want the Springfield, I go into here to others, grab that one, and now we're going to need two things. We're going to need ammo for the Springfield, which is this pouch here. Take that, let's put that on the top left shoulder, and then let's also get this bayonet and fix the bayonet to here. You just let go. And there's a sound effect for it. It's amazing. Now, if we want to reload it, you just have to pull up in the chamber with the grip and do the same thing here. Take out some ammo and load it one at a time. Close it down. Make sure the hammer's pulled back, and then you fire. When you want to do it again, you just pull back. We gotta grab this. Come on, there you go. Expend the shell. Close it again. So this one, it's not overpowered because you literally have to reload it each time, and I appreciate that. But there's also the unlimited ammo one if you just want to have some fun as well. Then there's the Ranger Sequoia, and yes, trust me, this one is amazing. It's also compatible with Crystal Hunt, and I finally figured out how to not be dumb. Here, check this out. You're going to grab the cylinder, then do the spell use button. We're going to take the speed loader and let go of it here. Grab, press the spell use button. Now we can fire, what, 5 shots, 6 shots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 shots. Now, we're out of ammo. So what you do is you grab here and pull out using the spell use button. Now, you're going to be like, hey, it doesn't fall out. That's where I messed up last time. You see this? That's what you grab, the rod. So you just grab that one with the opposite hand, and it automatically falls out, and then you can instantly load the next one. Pretty cool, right? And I think this manual reloading actually is cool, because if you're like in a jam and you have to fight enemies, you're like, I'm screwed. Let's try out the bayonet. So we fix the bayonet, we charge, we stab. I said we stab? Stab? What? Vyvince? What's going on here? The bayonet, is it not? Okay, so let's put that on there. It's fixed. Ooh, does the bayonet not? Wait, that was weird. What's happening? We're going to try again on this meatball guy. So, bayonet, we charge. Okay, I don't know what was going on, but it works. And you know what would be really fun? Now that we have all this amazing stuff, let's go ahead and pay our best friend, Hector, a visit. Now, we're on an expedition to take down a golem. We have our Springfield. We have the Sequoia rifle. There's a little goober guy right there standing in our way. Of course, he's going to be shot. We ask no questions. That could have been the archaeologist, you know, from the lore. We don't know. It's too late now to ask those questions. He's gone, but it's okay, because that golem is going to meet its bitter end to guns. How much damage does it do to the crystals? One shots the crystals. Oh, man. Dude, this is cool. It feels like I'm legit on like a hunting expedition. All right, Hector, come on. Your rocks are going to look really good on my mantle. Now, you can actually two-hand this as well. Oh, he's in a laser. Ah! Yeah, I don't think so. Boom, that feels good. Now we have this, we can two-hand the bottom of it, like I said. Try to get the bottoms. See, this is like a skill check in and of itself. He's going to try... Oh, I almost red-deaded it. Can we shoot it? Please. Boom. Bam. Jump off. Woo. Trick shot. Try it, Hector. Slow motion. Oh, my lord. You can shoot the rocks, too. That is something I extremely appreciate. Try it again, Hector. Oh boy. Jump, and then... Yes, so good. He's gonna drop to the ground. I'm gonna load this one, and let's just up close and personal. This is so fun. I'm not missing this time. Yeah, there we go. The Wild West is calling. I can't miss again. Please, the Wild West is calling. I could feel it. Hello? That was close. He was about to throw a rock into my backside, and I would have been very upset. So, last one. Lewis and Clark. Where is it? There it is. Oh my god, I'm so upset. I don't think so. No! How am I missing? I'm so terrible. Our final mod is one that has been the most creative in a long time. It's called Fruit Sorcery by Bread. And Bread has been doing some amazing things lately, giving us things like kill counters and whatnot. But this one is a fun map. So we're going to go ahead and find, it's called Fruit Ninja. And let's have a good time. So this is where you spawn here. It's pretty simple, high scores and whatnot of right now. So we're going to go ahead and take our Yamato out because we're going to be a fruit ninja. And of course, we're going to need this excellent sword. Unsheath it, and it just begins like this. You cut it, and depending on where you cut it is the different slices. So cut, and then more things should spawn. Hello? There we go. Oh, it was a coconut. Oh, God. So you just look at that. Really just test your skills cutting fruit down. This is very creative. Of course, we can go into slow motion. That's a bomb! Dude, this is amazing. Modders, man, they just impress me every day. You guys literally make my day. Every time I think I've seen it all in Blade and Sorcery, someone just does something like this. And it's great. We haven't technically missed anything because it looks like it just cuts if it hits your blade. I think maybe you might have to change it so there's some force to register these ones because someone could literally just hold out the sword like that one and it counts. So that'd be my only feedback right now. If you can figure this out, is just otherwise someone will just literally do this. Like what's the downside of not doing this one right here? I mean, yeah, if a bomb comes, that's unfortunate. We should be able to. Oh no, it doesn't work with Judgment's End cut. Well, this is still really cool. Basically, this is it. So you could spend hours of your life here cutting fruit and practicing your skills. And I think, Bread, if you're able to figure out maybe like a minimum velocity to cut the fruit, that would be absolutely fantastic. But I recommend everyone get this game. If they say that Blade and Sorcery is just a violent game, then they don't know what they're talking about. This can be whatever game you want it to be. It's up to the player to how violent or non-violent they're going to be. So I wanted to show you guys this one, especially last, and go out truly with a bang. Well, my friends, that is it for this week's Mod Showcase Monday. I hope you had a great time, and if you did, why not subscribe? Literally free. Hit the big red button down below. Also, don't forget to check out the description section because that's where all the mods are. Literally all the links are down there. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. I'm Drifter from Downloadable Content, and I'll see you tomorrow.